The Warriors had an ascending young star with Jordan Poole, averaging over 20 points off the bench and seen as an heir apparent to Steph Curry. But ever since they traded him to Washington 2 years ago, they've been looking for their next young star to replace him. It seemed like it was primed to be Jonathan Kuminga, but to say that hasn't worked out as they had hoped would be an understatement. Moses Moody hasn't reached the heights they hoped when selecting him in the lottery either. Brandin Podziemski has had some solid moments, but he doesn't have the star upside or flashiness that Poole had. But now, it looks like they may have found it. They selected guard Will Richard out of Florida with the 56th overall pick in this year's draft. When you're picked that late, expectations often aren't that high. Heck, it's not a guarantee the late second rounders will make the roster. But Richard has performed at a higher level than expected. He got the start in Golden State's last 2 preseason games and played well, pouring in 13 points in each outing. He also averaged 5 rebounds in those games and shot 40% from 3 on nearly 8 attempts a night. He's going for up and under layups and splashing from downtown. It's a level of flashiness that's reminiscent of Poole and is making fans draw lots of comparisons. They've needed this level of pop from a youngster, and Richard is ready to provide it. With Moses Moody projected to miss opening night as well, he's in line for minutes right away. The Golden State Warriors have finally found their Jordan Poole replacement. Now, let's take a deeper look. Before we get more into the Warriors' exciting rookie guard, if you enjoy my content and watch a few videos of mine, think about subscribing. 96% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so if you watched me before and enjoy the content, drop a sub and comment down below. It really helps the channel. The Golden State Warriors have suffered a tough setback ahead of Tuesday night's regular season opener against the Lakers. Steve Kerr confirmed Sunday that 5th-year wing Moses Moody will miss the game with a calf injury. Moody's absence is a blow, especially after he'd emerged as a likely starter during the preseason. But it could also open the door for the Warriors to showcase their latest hidden gem, 56th overall pick Will Richard. Just a couple of weeks ago, the idea of Richard playing real rotation minutes on opening night would have seemed far-fetched. But after starting the final 2 preseason games and with Moody sidelined, the rookie guard now appears poised to see the floor. Kerr hasn't officially promised him minutes, but he's made his trust in Richard clear. "I won't hesitate to put him out there," the head coach said recently. "I have a lot of confidence in him already." Richard has earned that confidence. In his first start against the Portland Trail Blazers at Moda Center, he delivered 13 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and hit 3 of 5 from deep. His follow-up against the Clippers wasn't quite as strong, but he still drained a pair of big fourth-quarter threes and finished with 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals in 27 minutes. Over the preseason, he averaged 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 1.5 steals, turning heads with his defensive instincts, even drawing early comparisons to Andre Iguodala. With Moody out and Seth Curry currently off the roster, it's not unrealistic to imagine Richard cracking Kerr's 10 or 11-man rotation, potentially leapfrogging Guy Santos, Trace Jackson-Davis, and even Gary Payton in the pecking order. What was once a long shot has quickly become a real opportunity for Golden State's latest second-round sleeper. And what makes this moment so intriguing for Golden State? For 2 years, they've been searching for that next young spark. Someone who can bring energy, flair, and real scoring punch off the bench like Jordan Poole once did. It wasn't Kuminga, it wasn't Moody, and while Pods has been steady, he doesn't have that same flash. But Will Richard? He just might. He's already showing confidence, shot making, and a level of poise well beyond his draft slot. It's early, and preseason success doesn't guarantee anything long term, but it's hard not to see the potential. For a team trying to bridge the gap between the Curry era and the future, finding a diamond in the rough at pick 56 could be massive. If Richard keeps this up, he won't just be a fun storyline, he could become a real part of the Warriors' next chapter. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.